So I've been listening to a great variety of books. If you know much about me, you know I'm a total walker. I love to walk and I listen to audibles all of the time. And I go from those steamy romantic books, self-help, personal growth, money tips, and business excitement. And there's this one gal I was listening to, and she used a phrase in one of her books. She says, "I'm not here to live a capped life." And she was talking about money and wealth and success. And as I'm listening, I'm thinking, this is what I want for my matchmaking clients. I want my clients to understand that they don't have to live a capped love life. They don't have to stop and go, okay, this is all I get. I get the crumbs. I get the last of somebody. I get at least somebody who says hi to me. And I feel like so often people go into dating and relationships just starving for physical touch. They're starving for communication. They're starving for connection. And I want you to know that you didn't sign up for the last of what somebody has to offer. You didn't sign up for somebody's leftovers. You didn't sign up to be fit into somebody's schedule when they get around to it. You signed up for a glorious, big, vivacious, dynamic, incredible, beautiful, sexy life. You signed up to be cherished. You signed up to be worshiped. You signed up to be adored. You signed up to have somebody say, "I'm the luckiest person in the world because I get to be with you." This is your life, and you get to have the most grand, beautiful life ever. And the bigger and brighter and more confident you are with your life, the more you're going to attract somebody incredible who is going to see your worth and appreciate it. It doesn't matter all those other people that you didn't want to be with or they didn't want to be with you in the past. It wasn't the right match. There's no need to force a situation or try to make a relationship that isn't really there. What matters is that you yourself choose a future, choose a life that you really want, and live where you want to live, be around the people you want to be, have the business or career that you want, so that you can attract a relationship that reflects that. When you are not in a good place and you are defeated and you are tired and you are exhausted and you are starving for attention, affection, intimacy, you're going to get what just bubbles up to the surface. You're not going to get the person that has really the next level of expectations like you, because you're not even going to notice them. You will have lowered your expectations. Even though you think you're like, I want this, you're willing to settle for this. And you know, there's different viewpoints on settling. I think, when you visualize a murky pond, once all the sediment settles, you can see through and it's clear. So that kind of settling is good, meaning calming down, the relaxing, the anxious energy of the unknown. It's all falling back into place. Everything is where it's supposed to be. But settling for less than you deserve is a different kind of settling. When you settle for what you think is all you can get, then you will only get that and always a little bit less. But when you say, I'm ready for a beautiful love story, I am ready to be cherished, I have so much love inside me to give, then you can do that. You can make that happen when you set your standards for yourself and the people that get your time, your energy, your effort, and that you feel a mutual gratification. This isn't about you just filling up somebody else's love cup and you doing everything that they want. This is about you coming into your own and saying, I'm not going to limit myself. I want it all. I want the sexiness. I want the vivaciousness. I want the adventure. I want to feel the butterflies. You can fall in love and feel as good as you did in high school with that high school sweetheart as you do with your 40s, 50s plus sweetheart, whatever your age is, 60s, 70s. I have clients in their 70s that are dying to fall in love and eager for that opportunity. And I have clients in their 20s ready to fall in love. It's never about age. It's about the desire in your heart to say, I'm not going to cap off what I should deserve. I'm going to go big. I'm going to go big and loud. I'm going to ask for more. And then you can receive it. Your partner can only help so much if you don't actually show up for the life that you want. But if you're not feeling great about who you are, what you're talking about, what you need to do, then you are getting in your own way, but you're also blocking the energy of somebody that could really appreciate you, really could show up for you. And this is about you choosing that you don't want to live a capped life. This is big because I don't think people ever really realize how much they cap themselves off. They say that they can only live in this big of a home, they can only travel this much, they can only lose this much weight, and they can only have this many people in their lives or these many opportunities. There's all of these boxes that we tend to put ourselves in, and we don't always realize it because society has kind of conditioned us to think that this is what you should have at this age, this stage of your life. You know, you're about to retire, you should just kind of chill and do very little things. But then there's those other people that retire and they have a bigger life than they did before they retired. It's all about making your dreams come true, but you need to know what they are. What else can you ask a little extra for? What else can you want a little bit more of? Do you want somebody in your life that's more physical, attention wise, somebody who's more attentive, more PDA? I love when I see couples that are out and the gentleman is like rubbing her back and they're holding hands and she's looking in and really making eye contact with him. She's proud to be with him. And I think that we miss out on being treasured by another person. Too often we're so caught up in what we got with the last relationship. So we're thinking if we get just a little bit more niceness, that we're doing better, but we're not genuinely, truly happy. I've worked with so many people also that are in relationships that aren't happy. They're in good marriages, and it's not that there's anything wrong, but they themselves aren't really happy and excited about what life has to bring them, which in turn means they're probably not really nurturing their relationship, nor are they fully appreciating their relationships because they've kind of hit this cap on what they think they should get, that this is as good as it gets. But no, this isn't as good as it gets. It can get better. It can be great. So I am very curious. What do you think about this concept? Are there times that you feel you've kind of capped yourself off, that you've hit your top level of what you're allowed? And are there times that you think, I actually think I want more? I actually think I desire more. What would that look like? What would that feel like? I am Jacqueline, and I would love for you to like, subscribe, and comment below because I really want to get your feedback. I want to know where you are on this journey of life, love, and happiness. But let's not live a capped life. Let's just do the and then some to see what's possible.